What's going on, guys? For those of you guys who are new to my channel, my name is Paul, also known as the Philly Flipper. I'm a full-time reseller living in the Philadelphia area, hence the name. About time that I do this video. I've been teasing it for a while. I'm talking about why I am below standard on eBay, saying how it's my fault, it's eBay's fault. So let me actually tell you guys what happened and what you can do so this doesn't happen to you in the future. There's a bunch of ways you can get below standard. If people start opening cases against you, cases can be items not received. Cases can be when they want to return and you don't respond in time and they escalate the return process. That's a case, and eBay doesn't really mess around with this. Like, I think it's like a 0.03%. Like if those cases get escalated, they shut your account down, which 0.03% is nothing. I had 3 cases in the last 3 months with like almost 1,000 sales, and that was enough for them to put my account below standard. Other ways you can get it is I believe Married Life told me that she forgot to she was cross-posting and she forgot to delete some listings and somebody bought them and she had to cancel those, and that affected her seller standard. There's a bunch of ways you can do it, but it's not like something don't be trying to do this though or something like that. But so what happened to me was I live in the Philadelphia area, and I think the Philly post office hub is known to be in one of the worst hubs in the country. And a lot of times it becomes a black hole for mail, and mail comes in and then mail doesn't come out and it gets lost somewhere along the way. And what happened was, in 1 week in April, I had 2 open cases for items not received. So items not received means that I packed the item, I shipped the item's on its way to the buyer, and somewhere along the way something happened that is beyond my control and the item got lost or is still on its way there. Now, I don't blame the people for opening items on a received case. If I would buy something from somebody and it's been 2 weeks and I haven't gotten it, I would probably open a case myself because I want the item I purchased. I totally understand that part. And some of these items were purchased back in like March, or like I think both of them were purchased in March, and it's been over a month and they still haven't gotten their item. So I get 2 of these cases in the same day, and obviously it's upsetting to me because I want my customers to be happy. I also want my item to get there safely, and I want to get paid for that item. When you get an item on a received case, you get 3 options. You can say the show tracking proving delivered, you can refund the buyer, or you can send a message to a buyer. So on both cases, I clicked send a message, and I told them, hey, I'm sorry about this. I am working on getting it fixed. I'm going to be talking with USPS, trying to locate where your package is. And then as soon as that happened, I went to USPS.com and I opened the lost item cases, which you have to provide your address, your seller, your buyer's address, the tracking number, and then USPS tries to deal with it and try to find your item as quickly as that happens. 2 days later, all I get from the USPS is saying, okay, we're working on it, we're trying to find the thing. Both of my buyers escalate the case, which means it goes to eBay. eBay looks and sees that they open the item on a received case. They see it that the item never arrived, and they give both my customers refunds, take the money from me, refund the buyers, and ding my account with 2 cases. And I already had an item not received case back in February, so that put 3 cases on my account, which put me below standard. Yay. Obviously, I wasn't happy about this. I contacted eBay for Business on Facebook. I called and I said, hey, I had an option to send a message to a buyer. I told them I'm working on it. I have proof right here of the emails going back and forth with USPS. There is no way USPS is going to get back to me in that 48-hour window that you've given me to either refund the buyer or provide tracking that it got delivered. What am I supposed to do in that case? It's a lose-lose situation. And what the eBay representatives told me, which is different from what they told me 3 months ago. Because when I got this case in February, I wasn't really proactive with the buyers. And what they told me 3 months ago is, as long as you provide constant communication with the buyers, they will not escalate the case, and you can work together to locate the item. What they tell me now is, if somebody opens an item not received case, you either show tracking that it was delivered, or you refund the buyer right away. Those are our only options right now. I had no clue about this. This was not something I knew about. To say, I don't want to go into detail of how upset I was about this because it's completely different than the information I heard. But I just want to give you guys a heads up now. If somebody opens an item not received case, refund them right away. Then work with USPS in the background to find the item. And once you have tracking that the item's back on its way and it got delivered, then you can talk to eBay and they will give you your money back. So clearly, I'm upset with eBay. Clearly. Because the items not received case are out of my control. All I could do was package it, ship it, put the label on, give it to USPS, and then it's out of my hands. But then I'm also upset with myself because if I knew it was just as simple as giving them a refund, I would do it right away. But one of the items was $30. The other item was $40. So that's $70, which might seem like a big price. But because I'm below standard for this month, my sales have tanked by 30%. 30% in a month is a huge number for me. I make between 5 to 10 grand a month in revenue off of eBay. 30% is between like 1 to 3 grand that I am down this month because of that. It's not good. When you go below standard, you can't run sales. You can't do promoted listings. You can't post more. You can't do GSP. There's so many things that they ban you from doing when you below standard. And I would easily right now pay $70 to go above standard. So this video is not just a rant on how upset I am at eBay for not having sellers back ever. I think I made that clear many times in my videos in the past, how upset I am with eBay's customer service towards the sellers. It needs to be improved dramatically if they want us to be on their platform for the long haul. That's beside the point. That's not what this video is about. The video is about for you guys not to be in the same place that I am. So pretty much this is what eBay's telling me now. This is what their current thing is. If you get an item not received case, your options are A, show tracking that it was actually delivered, or B, refund the buyer. The whole send a buyer a message communication, that's BS. That doesn't work. Obviously, you can see from me, it didn't work for me. Your only options are either show tracking or refund the buyer. And then after you refund the buyer, go to USPS, figure it out. Hopefully they find your item. Once it gets delivered, you contact eBay and get your money back. Or if it doesn't get delivered, you contact USPS and you get your money back from them. So do that in the future. Don't make the mistakes I made and go below standard because it's going to affect your sales pretty bad. And it definitely affected my sales this month. So hopefully that helps some of you guys out. I hate making these kind of videos because I really don't want to think about this stuff because it just puts me in a really discourages me and puts me in a really upsetting mood. So that's why I didn't really want to talk about this too much. But I feel like these words had to be said, so it might help some of you guys in the future. So that's going to be for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.